pretty simple. We put a board together for the players so they know exactly what's going on at match beyond just the cricket. We've got a lot of players that are non-playing who still have activities on a match night. So we've got 4 of our guys tonight, so we're just putting their times up that they'll be outside on the concourse working with our sponsor activations. So we just put this up here so everyone knows who's doing what. So all of our players, I suppose, have media and broadcast requirements on the night, so we put together a big run sheet. The captain, so he's involved in the toss at the start of the game. He's got to talk to Channel 10 3AW and then Triple M. So what I do is I put together an individual run sheet for him, and just when he arrives, that's there. He knows exactly what he needs to do and where he needs to be at what time.
So I'm the event manager, so I am basically producing and directing everything that's happening on field. It's a little stressful with the new broadcaster as well. It's had a few challenges this week. We had some production meetings earlier with Channel 10 and all of our event staff, so our showroom caller, our Channel 10 guy on the field, so just who the main contacts are, just going through everything that's going to be live to screen. We're up to about midnight last night finalising run sheets, and we're still doing it at about midday today, but so far, touch wood, it's all going well.
So because of, I suppose, anti-corruption, Cricket Australia has an anti-corruption unit, and this whole area back here in the dugouts and in certain spots on the ground is called PMOA, which is Players and Match Officials, which is this lovely red pass. To get in there, it's pretty much players, coaches, the team manager and myself. This becomes a lockdown zone 2 hours before the match, so anyone who's going in there must hand their phone in, and that applies to computers, laptops and mobile devices. It's pretty standard across the world in terms of cricket and the ICCs, and we're really big on it in Australia because we want our league to be the cleanest and no corruption, so these are sort of things we put in place to make sure that happens. So we've just popped outside of the ground to do a little bit of media with our non-rights holders, so Fox Sports and Channel 9.
Mate, that's what it's all about tonight. The game day's finally here, so we're very much looking forward to it.
MCG is a notorious walk-up crowd. The Big Bash is a huge walk-up crowd, so coming through at the last minute on their news stations, they might see it, go, yep, I'm going to come down tonight. And for us, just getting the message out to more and more people. So the more news networks we can get it on, the more people are either going to show up to the game or watch. We've got such a fantastic bunch of boys. So in this case, Johnny's got here about 15 minutes early tonight. We do a bit of a briefing about what the key messages are for the night. So tonight it's talking about getting a really big crowd down here, how important the rivalry is, and then they just go out there and do their business. It's 7:36 at the moment. The call time for the team to come out is 7:43 or 7:45 first ball. So the boys get a warning bell down in the room as it goes off. They know that they've got to get their stuff and get out here, so they'll come out momentarily. We'll get them into order and choreograph walking onto the ground. Making runs, they're generally pretty happy to come off and have a chat with many of our media guys. Luke Wright, fantastic knock. He came out, he spoke to Channel 10 and then he took his pads off and went and spoke to 2 of our radio broadcasters.
Manager of the Melbourne Stars. Just looking at the phone now just to check the weather. Obviously Duckworth Lewis can play a big role in games, so we just make sure there's no rain around at the moment. So far it's pretty clear. So hopefully have a win and we can celebrate.
My role's just been running down, checking a few drinks, getting a few gloves, making sure the boys out there are all calm and settled. Otherwise, it gets a bit manic sometimes. You want to get out there and play every opportunity you get. You know, you work your ass off in the nets and trying to do everything right by yourself and by your team. But you know, if your job for the night is on the pine and we'll just take another wicket, then the boys are going well, mate. So it's all good.
It's awesome. There's no better way to start than a big win and a big win over our rivals. I think the boys batted fantastically tonight. They've stuck to the game plan. They've been hitting them so well all week. They continue to do it tonight. Seen Birdie take 4 far, Lukey Wright make some runs. It's fantastic and it sets us up for a big week as we head down to Sydney.
To be honest, I was so nervous, more nervous than I've been for a long time going into today. Not too sure why, just wanted a good start, and obviously we know it's a massive game against these guys, so to get man of the match, obviously I'm delighted.
When you're winning, everything seems easy. If I was in the Renegade situation tonight, it would have been a lot harder, and I suppose it makes for the coming days for us as well really fun, really easy and really smooth.